The best time to do trekking in Nepal. There is no clear answer to the question of when is the best time to go trekking in Nepal. It depends on personal preferences and circumstances. Some people prefer to go to Nepal during the peak season, when the weather is at its best, while others prefer to go trekking at the end of the season, when the number of people on the trail has decreased by at least half. In principle, you can trek in Nepal all year round, but most trekkers choose between the two high trekking seasons of autumn and spring. If it is important to you to have dinner and hot tea with many other trekkers in the evening, we recommend visiting during one of these high seasons. Please note, however, that the trails are more crowded. In the low season, the trails are relatively free, but it can get quite lonely between the trail sections. Autumn, October to November. This is the most popular trekking season in Nepal. During this time you have the best chance of clear mountain views, sunny skies, mild temperatures, and little rainfall. The downside is that the trail must be shared with many other tourists, and tea houses are crowded, especially along the most popular routes. Spring, March to April. Spring is the second most popular time of the year to trek in Nepal. As the snowpack melts on high mountain passes, huge rhododendron trees bloom over the slopes of Nepal. Temperatures are usually mild at this time of the year, and it is also a good time for wildlife viewing. The two main drawbacks to spring hiking are busy trails and the possibility of hazy skies that can block views of the mountains. However, hazy skies are usually less of a problem as you climb to higher elevations. Low season. Trekking outside of the high season in Nepal can be well worth it. Prices are cheaper, and solitude and friendly locals are also easier to find. However, there are significant disadvantages to trekking outside of the high season in Nepal, like rain, cold, and thus impassable trails, which are important to consider when choosing your travel dates. December to February. Experienced winter travelers will find sunny days and magnificent mountain views at this time of the year. However, temperatures can be bitterly cold, daylight hours are shorter, and winter storms can disrupt travel plans with little warning. In addition, many popular hiking trails may be inaccessible at this time of the year, due to heavy snowfall at high elevations. Monsoon season, May to September. Trekking during the monsoon season is generally not recommended. Monsoon rains bring landslides and seepage to Nepal. The former makes mountain climbing very difficult and possibly very dangerous, and the latter is just plain rough and obnoxious. The weather can also be hot and humid at this time of the year, and the mountains are often obscured by clouds. It is difficult to give a definite answer as to when is the best time to go trekking in Nepal, since the weather in the Himalayas can change very quickly. Each of the months listed serves as a sort of guideline. To make the decision even easier, we have compiled an overview with the recommended seasons for the different Nepal trekking treks. Just click the link in the description for your PDF download.